The Pico de Orizaba, at over 5,600 meters, is Mexico's highest peak. Towering between the flat plains of central Mexico and the tropical Gulf Coast, the communities that live on the skirts of this dormant volcano have noticed significant changes in recent years.
When I
was a child, it would snow every year during this time of year. But it has been 22 years since we saw any snowfall here. Now we get hailstorms, but those can be disastrous as they damage houses and property.
The snowpack on the upper slopes of the mountain feeds the water basin that runs from its foothills down to the Atlantic coast, but it has shrunk significantly with the changing climate. Ricardo Rodriguez is an environmental activist behind the civil organization Save the Pico de Orizaba.
Antes teníamos 6 glaciares. Hoy nos queda el 45% del último.
Before today, the mountain had 6 separate glaciers. Today, only 45% of one of them remains. We have lost our glaciers and consequently our water supply.
The drastic reduction of the glaciers on the mountain is linked to problems below.
Va muy de la mano de la pérdida de la cobertura forestal. También, si en 20 años hemos perdido.
The loss of our glaciers has a lot to do with deforestation in this area. Our forest coverage is just 14% of what it was 2 decades ago. And today, official statistics report severe drought in 5 municipalities across this region.
Entonces sí es una situación alarmante que nadie quiere ver.
Illegal logging operations compound water supply issues for farming communities like Chichipica on the higher slopes of the mountain. The more they cut back the forest, the less water flows from the mountain.
Before, we took our water from nearby streams, but those dried up 3 years ago. Now we have to drive to the nearest town to buy our water and bring it back, and it's very expensive. We can't live without water. That's why we want help to find solutions.
The ultimate solution on the slopes of Mexico's tallest peak may be that these communities are forced to leave, as the mountain that has sustained them for generations runs dry. Alistair Baverstock, CGTN, Chichipica, Mexico.